So good morning, it's Saturday the 16th of August 2025 and it's 16 weeks and 1 day to the Valencia Marathon. So this is officially, I'm calling it, the start of my training block. So I'm doing a parkrun sandwich today, so I'm running to Telford Parkrun, running the parkrun and then running back. So let's have a quick montage of my journey to Telford Parkrun. So as you will see from the montage having finished, we're now in Telford Town Park. I'm keeping my voice down because I'm walking past the fishing lake and I don't want to disturb the fishermen. On the left of me there's lots of people warming up for Telford Parkrun. You get the pitter patter of Vaporfly and Adidas and all sorts of lovely trainers. So as I said earlier in my video, I'm doing a parkrun sandwich today, and yeah, I do love a parkrun sandwich because it does give you the opportunity to get a shot of parkrun right in the middle of your long run. So it's about 6.5 kilometres to parkrun from my house, and then I'll run parkrun, which is 5 kilometres obviously, and then I'll do a little bit more. So I might do about another 10 kilometres or so, or I might run a little bit less and then run home. Probably the former rather than the latter, but we'll see. So enough of the mid-race banter, let's get myself in position for the start of Parkrun Telford. Don't forget to click the like, subscribe and the notifications icon. It does take a few seconds to get going, so I've sped this little bit up. A little bit of shenanigans here with Wendy, to you, to me, to you, to me. Now this next bit is just a masterful piece of cinematography. Eat your heart out, Christopher Nolan. Now a big up to all of the high-vis heroes, you know who you are. Parkrun wouldn't happen without you, so thank you so much for making our Saturday mornings mean so much. And these three, they're going the wrong way, though I suspect they've probably finished their run. And now I make the left turn on the way home, up the slope of opportunity. I give some people a wave, probably the cameraman, and here I go, 3, 2, 1, boom, it's done. I get offered a high five, I go for a fist bump. That's just the kind of guy I am. And for those of you interested, here are the stats from this week's parkrun. So I'm running back down the parkrun course. Going to do another 5k out, 5k back, then hit a coffee shop. Sounds like a plan. So heading down the Silken Way past the last few runners just completing their Saturday morning park run. Always great to see, putting in the effort, walking, running, doing what they need to get round. Always good. And here comes the tail. Under bridges, through cuttings, along the Silken Way, the former railway track that leads from Telford Town Centre down to Ironbridge. So here I am at Bliss Hill Museum. This is my turnaround point. It's another 5 and a bit K that direction. You can't probably see my finger, but it's pointing that way. So yeah, a little bit of a rest, then head back. Crossing the line, and that's it. My run is done for the day. 22.13 kilometres in total, done. Now all that remains is to take the gentle walk to coffee number 1 and order myself a nice extra hot cortado. And when I say I have a plan, it's more of a structure. So over the next 16 weeks, my training is going to follow a structure, not necessarily plan. So I won't know in 3 weeks' time what exactly my training plan is going to be. So the basics of it are, I'll be using the 80-20 training method, where 80% of my runs will be at an easy zone 2 pace, and then the remaining 20% will be at a harder zone 3, 4, 5, eyes popping out, tongue hanging out the side of my mouth, fast. And I probably won't do as much distance as most people would think you need to do for a marathon. Do a long run. I do maybe 2 runs during the week, maybe 3, depending on my availability. And I complement those runs with other activities such as cycling or swimming, and the all-important strength and conditioning, lifting weights in the gym, that sort of thing. And again, the fact that I refer to it as a structure is really because of one very, very big thing. I have a life, and that life involves a 9-to-5 job, or sometimes it feels like more than that. It involves spending time with my family. It also involves spending time with my friends and enjoying myself, because I'm not a professional. I can't devote all of the day and all of the night to training for a marathon. And for me, that's one of the key problems with having a training plan, particularly one that's come from a bad coach that simply just matches your thoughts to a plan, not a plan to your life. And you used to find them in running magazines. You can find them all over the internet. Many social media conglomerates that run channels that produce running content or fitness content have got these available, and they're great, but don't take them exactly as they are. You need to refine them and adapt them to your life. So if you've enjoyed this video, maybe give it a like, maybe even subscribe to the channel. Either way, it's thanks for listening, and if you want to check out some of my other videos, why not take a look at these ones.